It's the man of the season. Faithful, so how are you all doing? Gather here, gather here. We're going to talk about the chaos, the bass boost. We're also going to talk about this thing that Missy is doing as you're seeing it on your screen. Then, but first of all, let's talk a bit about Faith versus the Checkers custard tax that they did. In fact, let's talk about the Checkers custard tax, not even Faith versus the custard. Yes, guys, Checkers custard, they come on board to the house, and they did their brand tax, and Faith, IMISI, all of them were on the same team, on the same group, in the same group, sorry, and they did their best. I was even thinking they're gonna win, but as the calculation went, they didn't win. So congratulations to Rude Boy, Kola, Shontana, Jackson J, Joanna, Mesa, Daniri, Kebobo, and Zita. The team of Checkers Pap. They are the winners of Checkers Custard Tax of today. You get me now? If you don't get it, forget about it. So congratulations to them. I'm happy that Kebobo is among the winning team. I forgot to include the game master, which is Mide, because as a game master, any team that wins, she joins them. You all know that Kebobo have not been feeling well. I just hope he gets better soon to return to the game fully before Big Brother will allow him to go out and treat himself. I think they have been giving him some medication, but he's still not fully recovered. Some places are swollen in his throat, his tongue. I don't know what's wrong with him, honestly. But moving forward, Imisi said, who they zuzu, like who they breathe. Why would she fear anybody? What are you gonna do about it? Like, they gonna do what? What are you gonna do? Anyway, Imisi went. I think the housemates have been living in bare minimum, using their hands, improvising different things to eat, So Biggie called her to the diary room. I don't know whether it's because of this cutlery that they called her. Maybe it has extended far too long, and Biggie said that my children in the soft life week cannot be suffering like this. I don't know the reason that Biggie called Imisi to the diary room, honestly. But after, she was seen unlocking boxes, like Faith. Faith thought that he was smart. Carried the missus bag, thinking that the cutleries and everything was in that small bag. But, Missy will not be that stupid to put the whole cutlery in that small backpack that has no key and all. Missy puts the thing in her box, traveling box, that has code, padlock code. So she removed it. And guys, Missy's plan was to keep it near any place that a housemate will find it. But after the call in Biggie's diary room, I think Biggie told her to return it by herself, because I know that her plan was to keep it. She said she wants to keep it in an open place that maybe a housemate to see it and I scream and say, look at the cutlery and all those kind of a thing. So for her to remove it and walk upstairs, from upstairs down with everything, and the housemate's full kitchen, she walked with boldness, her head raised up, and she walked gingerly with proudness, and brought out the whole cutleries. The housemates were, now wow. Anyway, she did not steal it. It was not like a prank. Like, it was not this Zita hide and seek prank. She did it openly. The housemaid knew that she's the one that took it. So what are they going to do about it? You understand that kind of a thing? This babe, she challenged the housemaid. I'm not saying what she did was right or this thing, but she get morale. She has mind. That's what I'm just saying. Anyway, Kola, Missy and Kola, they have just been there. Not fully there, but there. Kola also helped in cleaning up the cutleries to return it to the right position. And as this person said, Kola's baby mama, she said, "This is Kola, the fake friend, helping Namaste clean up the cutlery she stole. Yet her supposed real friend, with whom they planned the heist, has totally removed herself from the whole situation. I blame Kola for being a nice person." Guys, what's up? What's up? Do you think that Isabella has removed herself from the whole thing that has to do with Missy? If she has really done that, it's not fair, because it's the same Isabella that was mad, swearing on her son's life that she's not going to talk to Santana again because she planned to do something with Santana, and they plan to execute some kind thing, and Santana removed herself. So her removing herself from the Missy situation, she is also doing the same thing that Santana did to her. Anyway, that's Isabella herself. It is well, though. Talking about fake friend, do you think Kola is actually a fake friend to IMISI? Because Kola is now discussing IMISI with other housemates, which IMISI is something that she detests. She don't want what her and Kola have to get out to a third party. She doesn't like when they have issue, Kola will spreading the news and telling people about their issues. You understand? She has also warned Kola about that, but Kola is still discussing the problem with IMISI with different housemates. Even after the checker stacks, Kola was sitting down with Zita. They talked about many things, including IMISI, where Kola was telling Zita that Isabella is influencing IMISI in a negative way. Then Zita was like, no, that IMISI don't need to be influenced in a negative way. That IMISI is negativity on her own, like she's drama on her own. She doesn't need help. Anyway, if you're an IMISI, let me know if you think that Isabella is a bad influence to IMISI. One thing I have understood or I've seen is that Isabella normally pushes IMISI to do things. It's not like pushing, but that night they have already stolen cutleries. Then Isabella encouraging her to go and also take pots. I don't understand. Don't you have hands? She has taken the cutlery. Why not take the pot so that you guys will be even? Why are you encouraging her to go do it herself? Anyway, I don't even care. What I know is that let them give us drama. That is my own. Whoever that is influencing who is none of my business. Okay. Anyway, with all that is going on, guys, today is Saturday. The voting has ended. Tomorrow we'll see who will be leaving. I am guessing that 5 people or 4 people might leave tomorrow. I just hope that your 5 are safe or is safe, depending if you have 1 or 2. Let's talk down the comment, guys.